And right at the... He entered even the folks in my scouts. And he took the record 26-0, and Barnes looked. They complimented his build and said, this guy's stronger than we thought he was. And he lands a left hook in the early going as Trinidad backs up and gets ready to try to establish the jab. So Barnes can keep it there, and it looks like he is as good as his word.
Believe me, it wasn't a slip, those hooks.
Try to stay inside against Trinidad. He must get inside of that punching range. How can he do it, George?
Getting closer to the opponent. Forget about the punch and just get...
And thing here with Barnes trying to punch up at the much taller Trinidad, and Trinidad coming down with punches. Does that give Felix? Trinidad with it.
Concentrating on it.
He must stay well inside of Trinidad's jabs. Comfortable now against Barnes. Seemed to be a little... One of them landed a glancing blow. Extremely busy opening round for Trinidad, who in his recent fights has been starting much slower than that.
He was able to deliver a
good sharp punch, close enough to get inside of Trinidad.
Left hooks, wild shots. That's what
he's been able to out-hustle and outwork them. It's going to be awfully tough to do against a guy as skilled as Felix Trinidad.
And Felix Trinidad has got to spend some time on building up his points, too. He's throwing a lot of power, willing and ready to go the distance.
Trinidad steps back and starts to try to pick his shots again. A little bit more cautious round of hyper-bobbing style.
This much of the time.
Trinidad missed one.
Okay.
Openings for Trinidad. Wild right hand missed by Barnes, and Trinidad was able to land.
Dry. When the fighter's having a rough time making the weight, he'll be wet. You'll see the size be a little more much of a hard time getting that.
Trinidad is getting some opportunities here in round 3 to set his feet and throw those. Only so much smaller. 5-inch level you've got to get to throw those bodies.
Knees and get the same height every now and then. Tall fighter.
Can crack. It's the time when Glenwood was good, and Barnes weathered that storm and won the fight. Generally regarded as one of the 2 best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Some would mirror visualizing the fight as it will happen.
Really settled down to land his stand his ground a little bit more instead of just moving.
Well, as Barnes settles down and with the jab, and here it comes. Unorthodox Barnes can be, the better shot he'll have at throwing Trinidad. And Barnes is wobbly. And Trinidad comes in to try to finish. This is a legitimate knockout puncher at 147 pounds.
I thought he was playing a little possum. He was stung but not badly hurt and looking for a big opening. Now he may be hurt. What a game kid he is, Larry Barnes. An overachiever against one of the most talented fighters in the ring.
And what about the precision of Trinidad's finishing effort, George? Is he doing the right thing?
He's been told to really respect this guy. He's in with the #1 contender, so you heard him. Start back from the bottom and go back up again. Go to the body. If you get too wild, this guy's still strong. He's been a #1 contender. Barnes has for a long time.
Patient, clinical effort by Felix Trinidad, and he is racking up the damage against Larry Barnes.
Body shot.
But watch what you're doing. Moves him to better position. Even when he's wobbling, he doesn't get wild. Gets left foot right back, fell again, double right hand, left hook. Watch what you're doing most of anything. Get back. You don't want to be caught by a lucky shot.
And here comes the end, and watch for the sensational body shot right there.
That did it.
50